And welcome back to another Cup of Joe.
And Dakota.
Hope you're having a great week. And we had a great week, and you're going to have a great week. And you're going to have a great week because...
You're here watching.
And we're going to have some delicious coffee.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Change it up just a little bit. There was some things that were said in our live on Instagram on Whisker Wednesday. Change it up. Life happens. We're drinking some up coffee, Joe.
Oh, what's up with that coffee?
Cafe del Fuego.
Oh.
You ready for these tasting notes, Joe? Because
yeah, I did read them, but let's let them hear what they are. They're kind of sexy.
No chocolate. No chocolate. And yes,
yeah.
sexy
Sexy
is a good word,
yeah.
Joe. Heavy, smoky tobacco. That's it.
Wow, we're going to be drinking a humidor here. Sweet.
Like, it's a dark roast.
Yep.
So, it's got potential. These guys...
On Dakota's end of the spectrum.
Right, yeah. I mean, you did like the dark coffee.
Yeah, no, the last one that we had was actually really good.
And so far, Minnesota's off to a good start.
But they got some bold statements.
They do. They really, they I mean...
Like all of Minnesota does.
Heavy, smoky tobacco. Mm-hmm. Flavor profile. What?
Oh, look, we're not going to read the back of the bag, but what did... summarize what they're trying to say.
These guys don't fuck around. They stick...
It does not say that these guys don't fuck around on the back there, by the way.
They stick with all certified organic, which is kind of unique to the specialty coffee game.
I mean, there is...
Unique to them.
I mean, there's organic, small batch, there's this, but, I mean, they
are organic, small batch, no BS in there.
And they've been around since 1993. Now, I don't know if they've been doing certified organic for the past 30 years almost.
31 years.
31 years. Mm-hmm. But, maybe it's 32. But anyways.
Could be. Potentially. Depending on the month it was. Anyway.
But before we get to this, hit the like button, subscribe.
Let us know down in the comments. Do you enjoy watching these videos? And, most importantly, what state should we go to next month? And what coffee do you suggest that we potentially should drink? And maybe we'll throw it on the show. We like listening to you guys, so please interact with us. Joe, I can't wait for this anymore. Let's do this. Cheers, sir. And he got the coffee cups up high today. We're drinking some coffee.
So we've been finishing them lately.
I get the heavy. I get the smoky. Tobacco's not really smacking me in the face, but it was listed third, so if we're doing that the way, things happen, I understand. It's not really a sweet tobacco. You catching it's like very subtle. It's kind of like at the very end. At least that's where I get it.
Are you gonna add more to it, or do you want me to do the back and forth with you on this? Just kind of let you kind of like.
I mean, I could talk all
brainstorm
day.
it out.
I could talk all day. So I mean.
Okay, no,
you wanna bounce something off here? What's your initial thoughts here?
So
about this here up coffee.
So it's not on the sweet side, of course. No. I mean, most dark coffees honestly really aren't. I think the exception was the other, last month when we tried that one. I think there's a little bit of an exception. Mm-hmm. I think this one does exactly what they're saying that they're going to do. Heavy. I gotta ask that question. What does heavy mean? Maybe heavy just means it's a dark coffee. Maybe I don't know.
I feel like in this case, heavy is more of like there is flavor.
Okay.
Right. Like it's a lot. Like all up front.
So I don't mind a good cigar, and because I don't mind a good cigar, and I think my taste buds may be more receptible to that. I taste the smoke and the tobacco quite prevalent, actually.
Really?
And I think, like, does it belong in a coffee? I don't know, but are they delivering on what the expectation is? Absolutely. So that's my thoughts right there. Like, I think it's good. I think they're delivering exactly what they're saying. Does that tasting profile, after you put it actually like in your mouth and drink it, does it belong in the coffee? I don't know. But I don't mind the taste in general because I don't mind the after part of a cigar.
I'm gonna set a scene for you here, Joe.
Oh, we got a scene going on here.
You just had a nice steak and baked potato dinner.
Yeah.
Right. You're celebrating. What you're celebrating, I don't know, but you're celebrating
life.
There we go. We're celebrating life. Life's great.
Hell yeah.
You have a nice cigar that you whip out. Mm-hmm. But with that cigar, you don't really feel like having a good glass of whiskey this night. You want to have some coffee. That's where I'm going right there.
There you go, right there. Just want to get one good shot of that.
I feel like this is a great place for that. Like, not only is it gonna, the coffee helps everything digest for you adults, but yeah, I think this is a great coffee for that occasion.
I don't know the last time I had a coffee with a cigar though. But that being,
I'm just saying.
but that being said,
I feel like this.
it's worth trying.
I feel like this coffee could hold its own.
Oh no, like I said, it makes sense. They deliver on exactly what they're saying. I think a good question and take more research. What does a coffee roaster use to put the tobacco taste in there? Like, what's that? Because we use like absolute tobacco for our potential in the future natural way for beer products. They're not putting a perfume in there, so I'd be more curious, and maybe you guys know, how do they infuse tobacco taste into a coffee? Like I said, I'm gonna look it up because I just want to know. But maybe you guys know, and I'd love to hear in the comments. And maybe you are an expert and you can really enlighten us. That'd be great.
Please let us know. Absolutely.
But anyways, I think this is really good. I have problems in my head right now, and maybe we'll just hold off on it for a second to like give it a number, because like,
oh boy,
because I don't dislike it.
I got a controversial thing I'm about to say. John.
Oh no, and this is how we broke the internet. All right.
I would say. Now, I'm not saying this is.
Oh boy.
But.
Oh no.
This is a great cowboy coffee.
Okay.
Like. Or like blue collar coffee. I know we did that for a minute. Like.
Yeah, the rain coffee that we have.
This stuff. The best way I can describe it is. I don't even. It's Folgers on steroids. And everything you want Folgers to be, this one is. Like, it is. The pinnacle. Like Folgers is trying to be up coffee here.
Yeah, I'm really trying to think this one out here.
You know, because like it's the stigma behind Folgers. Like there's something about just opening the coffee tin, scooping out the grounds, putting it in the filter. This one you're gonna have a little bit more of a relationship with the coffee, right? You get the coffee in the bag, you gotta put it in the grinder, then you gotta put it however you make your coffee, whatever, however it makes you happy.
Okay.
Right? You could put it in the drip, you could put it in the French press. You get all kinds of. You do the pour over with it. However you drink your coffee, but like I could drink this camping, I could drink this fishing, I could drink this hunting, I could drink this early morning for a road trip, early morning to go to work. Like I could get my day started with this coffee.
So the question. So another question for you.
I'm here for it.
If we didn't have the tasting notes of this, and you rolled to a cafe, could this be confused for a cafe coffee? If you didn't know what notes, just tasting notes in there. I know it's hard to like turn back time kind of like thing, but
yeah, I mean it could definitely.
So the way I look at it, it'd be more of an elevated cafe coffee.
Okay.
But like, because it's like you drink it and be like, okay, this is better than your normal cafe coffee.
Like I don't want to give any discredit to this though. This
no,
is a really good cup of coffee.
No,
like, I just want to disclose that. Like it's really a great cup of coffee. I'm just trying to figure out.
No, in our conversations that we have on these videos,
where to put it.
Because people usually know that we do a grade and that we say it's a cafe coffee, maybe a blue collar coffee.
Yeah.
What kind of specialty coffee is this? And then you have a whole totally different category and go into the all certified organic, which is actually a different category.
I kind of feel like it fits into like a little bit of all the categories. Right. That we've kind of made our own subcategories of. Sure. Right. Like.
So it makes subcategories.
Like it's all like up coffee.
Yeah.
You guys got your own category. I feel like. Because it could be a cafe coffee. If you didn't tell me any of the tasting notes, like this was just blank. Cafe del Fuego. There we go. A cafe coffee, a blue collar coffee, a camping coffee, early morning coffee, a late night coffee.
So you say it's a very adaptable coffee?
I feel like it's a good everything coffee.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
It adapts to wherever you're going to drink it and whatever situation you drink it or setting.
This is a hard one to grade, Joe.
Because it's no less than. It's at least a 7, no matter what.
Oh, I would say it's no less than an 8.
But so I was gonna say that, but then I wasn't know what you were thinking.
Yeah, no.
So it's a solid 7, and
no. I'm
it's the base, like we're like it's nowhere in the bad category or anything like that.
I would really like to try it in both a French press or not a French press now because that's how we made it, right?
Right. This was French press.
I would like to try it in a pour over and a drip.
Yeah, but a drip.
No,
you get less.
just for the plain simple fact that like, how adaptable is it? Like, does it taste just as good the other two ways? Because usually, if we're doing the scale here, you got the pour over, then you got the French press, and then you got the drip. Like,
well, I think you're gonna get exactly what you said. That you're missing something or not getting enough of something. as you go down the ladder.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to give this one it's this out of 10, due to the fact that like it's so versatile.
All right. Well,
For being versatile, it's 10 out of 10. I feel because you can put it anywhere you want it. Insert whatever. Now, if you're looking for a coffee that's on the sweeter side or on the more acidic side, this coffee is not that. This coffee is much more, I would say, a neutral flavor. Much more, again, adaptable. Like,
okay.
it's kind of like the utility belt of coffee. It's the utility balm. It's our clean balm. Like, you could put it with any of our, KILT Beard Company's clean balm. You could put it with the beard butter. You could put it with any of the oils. It'll just go wherever needed.
Well, let's go to score because we can't linger on it forever. You gotta make a decision.
Oh God. Oh.
1, 2.
Where are we grading it? Are we just grading it overall coffee?
Just an overall coffee. Because if we're saying it's adaptable to everything, that's overall coffee.
Okay. I got it. I got a score in my head.
All right. Sorry, my eyes are like dried out. 1, 2, 3. 8.49. What did you say?
8.49. That was a very wow.
I thought you were going to say 8.5, so I want to come in just a tad bit lower than
No,
that.
I said 9.5.
Oh.
I would say that this coffee. I
think honestly, this one can actually grow on you even more.
like. I just want more of it. Like there's something depending on the coffee. Like,
once
this
again,
one just is such a.
It's a dark coffee. This is up your alley too.
Such a pleasant, neutral. Like these guys are doing something right. Like they've been doing it for a while, and like they were kind of at that time frame where it's like. Maybe they've been doing it too long, so they're too comfortable, or like maybe they've been doing it so long that they have it like perfectly in tune.
Right.
I would say they're perfectly in tune. They know what they're doing. They understand what they're doing. They're also doing something different that's completely not in the norm of the specialty coffee market. So you gotta. I mean, they're in the specialty market. They're in the small batch market. They're in in mine and Joe's judgment, I guess you could say. They're in the cafe coffee. They're in the blue collar get the job done coffee. Like they kind of just I don't know. For that, my 9.5 is based solely on the fact that I want more of it.
So on your like long-winded description there, it goes back to say, let's just finish up. Up Coffee is one of the best all-rounded coffees that we've had.
You see that? It finally worked for me.
So, if you want to know what our opinion about Up Coffee is, probably one of the best all-rounded coffees that we've had on the show.
2 thumbs up from me.
And that right now is in the category of its own right now. Mm-hmm. And this is on a dark coffee too. Like I think you might want to expect it from like a medium coffee.
Joe gave this an 8.49, which is saying something.
For a dark coffee, that's like I don't know.
That's 2 in a row now.
Like no, the last one I was in the 9s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's 2 in a row. That's up there.
So, anyways, Minnesota's doing amazing. 2 phenomenal coffees that we've had from them. This is starting to sort of pierce the veil there of top coffee states that we've tried so far.
Yeah, I did say at the beginning of this year, Joe, that I was going to be a lot more
and you're not
judgmental on the coffees, but
we haven't had nothing to be judgmental besides the first week of the year that we did that.
I think the first week of the year and then the last week
of the month
was it January?
I don't know. Well, we're only 3 months in.
I know. I mean, these videos, but I do believe it was January.
Okay.
It was the Idaho coffee, the last one that we did in Idaho. That was strongly disappointing.
Oh yeah, the Alchemist one.
Yeah, that was a lot of hype, and then it was.
But you can go check that out in another video though. So good job, Up Coffee.
Thank you.
And spring is gonna. I think it's daylight savings time today. Yeah, it was daylight savings time today.
Yeah.
And it's time to
wake up later, to wake up earlier.
Spring awakening for your beard. I mean, honestly, this is a beard oil with a scent that it's just gonna kind of like kickstart that old clock in your head. Be like, it's time for shorts, kilts,
flip flops.
Well, I use that.
Sandals.
I'm flip flops year round.
Joe's weird, but sandals.
But spring awakening.
It's time to let those feet feel the fresh air again.
It's back on
nice crisp grass.
It's back on our site. Grab yours. Get some spring in that beard, that man mane.
Joe, do me a favor. Close your eyes for a second.
Oh no.
Close your eyes for a second.
Oh no.
Now picture it just rained.
Okay.
That smell
Yeah.
of all the fresh flowers that are just barely blooming.
Okay.
Spring awakening. That's what you're getting right there. That's what you're getting. You insert whatever smell you're smelling right there. That's spring awakening. It's kind of a crazy scent in that sense. It's just this nice floral, but not over the top.
No.
Just smell.
And like what we found, that there's time and places for certain scents during the year, and spring awakening is for this March, April, maybe May time frame. Yes, like you should try this one time. We have people that try it once a year and they're done because they just want to get their spring awakening hit, if you will, or their fix, and then they're done for the year. We've had people that they pursue it year round. So the year round thing may change. I'm not sure yet because it kind of is a niche, kind of like one. But that being said,
it's a great scent.
It's a great scent that you should at least get one bottle, try it out, enjoy it, because it's unique. It's different than what you're going to get out there on many other scents. And
it kind of, just like Joe was saying, gets you into the spring.
It's a happy
feel,
scent.
You're ready for it.
Yeah.
It really does have like a Easter-esque vibe to it.
Right.
Right? Like it's like a rebirth, a new beginning type situation.
I thought you got all touchy-feely. It's a rebirth and all this stuff. The birds and the bees and spring awakening in the beard.
It really is, guys. Like we are doing something. Again, insert what you feel spring smells like. That's what you're gonna get from this.
Well, the other thing that I like to add is like, how many times have you smelled heather and thistle? Thistle's not really strong in the scent. It's more of a milkier residue, if you will.
Yep.
It doesn't have too much simple, but just to say that you've tried heather and thistle, which is from Scotland mostly. There's a few other places that have different types of heathers around the world, but we're going for the whole entire Scottish theme and want to bring Scottish scents and inspiration to all you. And if you've not tried this, try it once. Let us know how it is, and I think that you'll be pleasantly surprised that it just smells like spring.
And it smells different to everybody. That's why I say whatever you think spring smells like, that's what it smells like.
Yep.
Because I think it smells like one thing. Joe thinks it smells like another. Our buddy Victor, that also likes to play Test Dummy with us, thinks it smells like completely different. And then our wives all think it smells like something different. But it all is spring.
Yep.
Hence, spring awakening.
Right.
Kind of named itself.
So, grab some spring awakening today.
It's the perfect time for it.
Get that in your beard. Let's turn that page into spring and smell and get, just smell amazing.
Let us know down in the comments if you tried it last year. Did you like it? I mean, I don't know how you couldn't like it. It's great.
But yeah, that's kind of the beard oil that we're promoting here. We think that there's like a little bit, I want to call it a void. There's a little gap between winter, spring, and summer. Spring kind of goes into summer, but we kind of look forward to summer more than spring, if that makes sense. At least I do. I'm a summer birthday boy and everything, and I guess I'm a man now. Anyways, no, we have some new scents that we are working on for the summer. And if you want to go onto our Instagram and check out a little teaser from Friday, whatever day we're on now. On Friday, that was on Instagram. Check it out.
We're taking it to the next level this year.
So we have one scent. We're trying for 2 scents. Also, which will be coming, I don't have the exact date yet, but we do have the art and everything ready for print, is vanilla orange swirl in butter and in balm. So that will be coming too. So it's going to be a very amazing summer when it comes to scents. I think essential oils really just flourish during that time of the year, and we're going to try to really bring some very, I would say exotic, but very complex, but very memorable scents that you're going to really enjoy.
Memorable was
so
the one. Kind of was like Beard Elixir. It just came about, and it worked.
Yep.
It's spectacular. That being said, Beard Elixir Beard Butter. It's out now.
Yep.
You can get it.
Yep.
Go get you some. It's perfect. It's a perfect time to get you a little tin.
Oh, well, it's not a
container.
Tin. Balm or butter?
Butter.
It's not. Oh, it's in a container, not a tin.
It's not a tin. It's a container. Okay. Go get you a container. You're probably almost out of your regular butter that you're using. Go get you some of that. It's going to be great for spring, great for summer. It's super hydrating. Go get you some.
So when you're doing that winter cleanup and preparing for the spring and everything, Beard Elixir is going to be a great one to have. It's going to keep your beard nice and moisturized. It's going to give you that uplifting demeanor, if you will, to want to actually complete the task because we've been all lazy for winter. Beer elixir, like we've said before, or I've said before, last year I probably used beer elixir 70% or more of the time in the summer months because it smells great.
I'm gonna not try to one up you there,
Well,
John,
no,
but, like,
what's your favorite?
I use it 75% of the year. Like,
Yeah.
there's
What's your favorite
25% that I've tested new ones and using different ones, but the main one I use is beer elixir, and that's in the balm, the oil, or the butter now, which I couldn't be more stoked about the butter. It's amazing. But yeah, I mean, go on the site, go build your own bundle, get some Spring Awakening, and some beer elixir beard butter.
Yeah.
Duh.
And in case you haven't noticed or you haven't been to our site for a bit, we made it really easy to build a bundle. So basically, you can buy like a Highlands bundle, and it's already just one click checkout kind of a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Or let's just say you want a mustache wax, a balm, and a butter, or something like that. Mix and match. You buy 3 products, you get 16% off. You buy 4 more products, you get 20% off. So it gives you the flexibility to not have to wonder, did I get the right ones? Did I get enough? Where's that bundle that I've been wanting for? Is it lost in the pages? Just
Go
do
make
your
your
own
own.
thing.
Go do it.
Yeah. So, but other than that, have a wonderful week and catch us on Whisker Wednesday, where most likely we'll come up with something stupid to do and eat in front of all you.
And talk beards.
And talk beards, because our focus is Whisker Wednesdays is whiskers. But sometimes with your participation, those conversations can get a little interesting. So
It's a good time. That's all right. Instagram at KILT Beard Co.
have a great day. Have a great week.
Cheers, everybody. Oh, we're not going to clankety clank here?
Well, dude, I thought I was going to break it there.